Hey, I've got another haul video for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am a reseller. If I had to classify myself, I'm a part-time reseller in that I don't support myself doing this. I have a regular job, and if I had to support myself doing this, I would starve to death. But I love it, and I'm happy for the extra money that I make and for the opportunity to go out and find fabulous things that I can then flip, because otherwise I don't know what I'd do with myself. So as always, I start in order of where I went and what I got there. The first item I'm going to show you is actually a consignment piece. Somebody brought me some things to sell on consignment. I do that periodically. I'm not going to show you everything they brought, but I'm going to show you this because I thought it's really pretty. And I need advice. It's a purse. It's supposedly, they call it glittery, and you can see it has a sheen to it. I don't think it's ever been used. It is, I don't think you can see it, but it is Emily Pitchard, like Richard with a P. It's probably pronounced Pitchard or something, but it's Richard with a P. And I don't know what to do with this. This brand, I found this actual purse still available on the Emily Pitchard site. So originally it was 595 euros, which in the exchange rate today is $720. And it's now on sale for 295 euros, which is $357. I suspect it's possible it came from the Real because it was in a Real dust bag, but it's possible she just used that to put this purse into, because I did go on the Real. I looked up this brand and they have some things. They show the things they have and they show the things that are sold, and this wasn't one of them, but I don't know how far they go back. Like maybe this was from 6 months ago and they only show, you know, recent solds. I don't know. So I kind of would like to send it to the Real because the Emily Pitchard that I saw on Poshmark was like $50 for things, and that's no bueno. Look at that. But I don't know. I've never sent anything to the Real. I don't know if like sending something, you know, one item to the Real is kind of like acceptable. I will look at the list and see if there's anything else in my inventory that fits there. I know I have had stuff that they have on their list. They used to have like Lafayette, what is it, 148? And I usually have a few of those, but I don't know if it's still there. If it is, I have a pair of pants I could send just to send. I don't know. So what do you think? What do you think I should do with this? Okay. There was also some shoes, but not super high end. There was a pair of really nice green Talbots, Napa leather loafers, new in box. I put those on Poshmark. There's a pair of Vince Camutos. They're like with a heel that big that I don't think she wore. But you know, Vince Camuto. I have a pair sitting doing absolutely nothing. And there's a couple of non-clothing things. So anyway, that was the highlight, I thought. So if you know anything, please don't be afraid to comment. I need help. I'm begging for help. Okay. So yesterday was Friday. I snuck out of work and went to a local store that has a sale first Friday of the month. It's not a honey hole. I don't find much there. And also, because I snuck out of work and I have to come back to work, I'm probably not as thorough as I should be. Everything's 75% off except yellow tags. And of course, most of the stuff that looks interesting are yellow tags. So I only got 4 items. I got this bathing suit. I just thought this was super cute. What's the brand? Let's go with the brand. It is Shore Shapes Swimwear. But it's a size 12, and it's super modest. It's like a little dress with the little bottoms that are attached. It's one piece. I actually tried it on because I actually wear bigger sizes in bathing suits because I'm not petite. I'm thin, but I'm not petite. But anyway, it was much too big on me. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to keep it and literally wear it as a dress. It looks like a tennis dress. So I checked out comps on this. And they were listed There were a few that were exactly the same or different fabric, but the same make and style, and they were anywhere from $22 to $55. And I think they sold for $22 to $35. So I'm not sure what I'm going to list it at. I may list it at $35 and expect to get a little less. There were some that were new with tag, and obviously this isn't, but it's in great condition. Yes, I checked the special area. It's got padded bra. Super cute. Then I got this Torrid dress, Torrid size 14. So first of all, I thought Torrid uses vanity sizing. What is up with this being size 14? I thought they did like 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know anything about that? Anyway, again, this is cute. I tried it on. If it was slightly less big on me, I would keep it. So it's like a t-shirty almost fabric here. Not quite, but stretchy. And then it's got this beautiful high-low skirt. So it's shorter in the front, longer in the back. It is lined. And I didn't realize until I got home that this is Skulls and Roses. And I had no idea that Torrid did stuff like that. And I just happened to be watching another reseller right after I got home, and she finds a Torrid with Skulls and Roses and says she finds Torrid with Skulls and Roses all the time. So apparently that is a thing they do. Anyway, the comps on this were like listed at 55, sold at 25. Again, I'll probably put it around 35, see what happens. This is weird. Skulls London. Now what I'm finding out is I think this is a London-based designer who is now in California. This label is not the same color as the other pieces that I saw. It doesn't have a size, and okay, I found two things on Poshmark. One listed, one sold, both by the same person. They were both like pantaloons, you know, like balloony pants. Anyway, and they were both marked one size fits most. So I'm thinking that's a thing that this person does. And they were both, the one that was sold, I think was sold at 70 something. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting. It is denim, like that crisp denim of yore, you know, not faded or, you know, very, like if you went to Joann's and bought some denim, you would get something like this. Hard to show. So anyway, and it's very wide. I don't know, it reminds me like of some sort of smock you'd wear while you were getting your hair cut. And it's weird. So it's got the side vents. And first I thought maybe somebody shortened it, because this looks like if I undid it, but no, this is the way it's made, because it has these seams right above where the side vents end. So anyway, I do like having something a little different. It may sit for a bit, but if somebody likes Skulls London, I'm one of the only games in town. Okay, and then finally I don't do well with Free People, but for the right price, if I like the piece, I'm gonna buy it. So this is We the Free by Free People, and it is the Friday, did I write it down? I looked these up, so I figured I'd pass it on. Friday Fever, multi-patterned. It's got these like, somebody listed them as dolman sleeves. I don't think they're dolman sleeves. They're actually open all the way till here. I couldn't even measure this. I've already listed this, and I list measurements, but how do you measure something like this? I can't really do armpit to armpit because, well, I don't know. I mean, is this the armpit? It's worn oversized. So anyway, I thought it was really cute. I did use a stock photo because it just needs it. You know, I can't help it. But this is listed. I listed this at 35. We'll see what I get. So today I went to a few yard sales before I went to my usual store and didn't get one single thing to resell. I only got two things. I got an area rug from my mother, and I got a bag of food grade diatomous earth, which I use for scorpions and something else. But anyway, and then I went to my usual store and I got These I paid more than I normally pay on a Saturday at this store, but I decided what the heck. And they are, the brand is Orage, O-R-A-G-E. And they're ski pants, or snowboarder pants. I checked comps, and some of them are pretty high. Some of them are not as high, but I decided that I really like them. They're black, and like, there's no way I'm not gonna make money off of these, even if it isn't a ton, and it'll be good staple. The only problem is, and this, they were in the men's section, but I don't know that they're men's, and I don't know that they know that they're men's. I looked up, they say Prime 10 fabric technology, but that doesn't help, and it's a size small, that doesn't help. So it might be unisex. I'm gonna try it on, and of course I'll list measurements. I got this. This was like right in when I was in line to pay. Somebody, I love looking at people's throwbacks. This was a throwback. So this is a kids actually. It's Calvin Klein, but it was just so cute. A little. It's extra large, quilted on the inside, has this faux fur that's actually pretty soft. A faux fur collar. It's got a couple of white spots on it, but they're not bleach stains. I can feel that they're a little bit crusty, so I should be able to clean that. And it's that nice khaki green that you cannot go wrong with, goes with everything. And this is, I buy Chico's here and there, but only, you know, if it's cheap. So this is Weekends by Chico, size 2. And also if it's, I try to stay away from these smaller sizes because I want to say they do better with the bigger sizes. I don't know. I think sometimes I confuse Chico's and Torrid. Anyway, I just thought it was a nice, it's white with that kind of, what is it called? Like sort of burnout look, but not in a messy grunge way. Plain white in the back. Excellent. I was looking for t-shirts because I'm doing some reverse bleach dye, and I almost bought 2 at a yard sale, but I'm not going to spend more than $1 generally on a t-shirt that I'm going to, you know, bleach dye. And she wanted $2 each, and I actually said there were 2, and I'm like, well, you take 3 for 2? She's like, $2 each. Like, okay, never mind. I know it's not a big difference, but every penny counts in this. This I got to reverse tie-dye, or whatever you want to call it. It's PacSun, size medium. It's just a long sleeve, sort of a t-shirt, but nicer than a t-shirt. And look at this. Okay, this just isn't working out, is it? It looks like roses. Yeah, roses on the sleeve. It's feels like an applique. Yeah, it's not like embroidered right on the fabric, and it's just on one of the sleeves. So I thought that'll be fun. I can reverse tie-dye that, don't you think? I think so. I bought a scrub top. I have bought scrub tops here and there, Grey's Anatomy, and they sell, not for a ton, but, you know, well enough to make it worth my while, and they don't sit for too long. This is not Grey's Anatomy. This is NFL, but I thought I'd give it a shot. It is a size XL, and it has, what is it? Steelers stuff all over it. So I don't know, somebody's gonna want to wear that, maybe, you think? I don't know sports, so wouldn't know what are the best teams. And then 2 pieces of footwear, that is it. These are, can you guess what these are? Because I was really surprised. I'm like, what are these? They're Adidas. They're very lightweight. They're not, they might be water resistant, but they're not rain boots. I really don't know what they are. I mean, I think they're just a fashion thingy. I'm gonna do a Google Lens search and see if I can find these. I didn't do any research on these. I don't know why. Why didn't I? I think just because they were cheap and I thought they were kind of interesting. They're not my size. And then these are aerosols, which isn't a great brand, but I thought they were really cute, and I tried them on, and they're really comfortable. I don't think I could wear them because I don't wear heels at all. Even a wedge, it can't be significantly higher in the back than the front. But these are so comfortable. I don't even know what to call them. Okay, let me show you them. Okay, so they're like clogs, but they're also like booties because they're suede and they're like Sherpa lined all the way through. In great condition. With these little belts. I like the contrast stitching here. It's something that I'm a fan of. So I brought it home. Anyway, that's everything. Did you like anything? Do you have anything to say? What about that purse? Come on. Come on. Help me with that purse. What do I do with that purse? I don't know what to do with that purse. And that's all she wrote. That's what I got. You know, I used to go to this place every Saturday, and I was averaging, I would say, 15 to 20 pieces a week, and now I'm averaging around 8. So that is why I have what's in this business called a death pile, or mine is a death mountain, because I'm trying to list 3 to 5 items a day. Well, if I'm going to find, you know, like less than 15 pieces in a week, I'm not going to be able to keep that up. So it's always good for, and you know, because I work, I can't just go out every time I'm running low. So, and I also don't want to be like I think part of the thing is I used to be less picky. Again, I'm going to say it. You may look at this and go, well, this is less picky, but yeah, this is less picky. There were a lot of things I had in my cart that I ended up going back. So I don't know where I'm going with this. I guess when I need a bigger haul, I will go to the bins. And then, you know, I am able to sneak out of work to go. I did that one on Friday. I don't know if I'll do that one again next month. I may not do that for a while, but there's the store I go to on Wednesdays, but I don't go every Wednesday because it's a small store. And even when I went 2 weeks later, it was a lot of the same stuff. So I think every 3 or 4 weeks is plenty, even though there may be a handful of things that would make it the entire trip worthwhile. But I don't know. We'll see. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you did. It doesn't accomplish anything but make me feel good and feel like I'm not talking to a void. And yeah, that's it. That is it. I hope you'll say hi, and I'll see you on the next one. Oops, I forgot one thing. I stopped at a yard sale after that on my way home and I bought these shoes. They're kids, and but I decided to buy them because a few of the resellers have mentioned this brand. It's called Naot, N-A-O-T. These are made in Israel, and I feel like these were bought in Israel because they have like a sticker on them with Hebrew on it. I can't read Hebrew, but I know what it looks like. So I don't know. I don't know if they've really been worn. They have not very much, because this sort of bed, which is similar to the Birkenstocks, immediately starts forming toe marks, and there isn't. And look how clean they are. But they are kids, obviously. I hope I can figure out, oh, they're a size 37. Oh, ladies 6, so they're not a kid's. Why am I putting my huge foot into a size 6 shoe? I just was curious about it. Okay, so size 6, better. Small, which is slow, but still better than kids. Anyway, now I'm really done. I promise. I'm done. I'm done.